The arts, specifically the theater arts, have a huge impact on people's lives, especially children. I interviewed children and their teachers involved in theater about its importance. The most common answer I got? Friendship.
I like theater because it brings me out into the world and lets me experience like all this fun, and I get to make friends and stuff.
Making new friends? Because you meet new people, and like if your character is friends with their character, then you guys just like get to know each other and be each other's friends. We basically have to work together, and when people work together with me, it really starts like a friendship.
When you get past the surface level of socialization, research shows that there are plenty of benefits to being involved in theater. One of them being emotional development. After participating in theater, children feel more confident.
Theater definitely impacts kids and makes them more confident in who they are as a person, and also how they can make an impact on those around them.
You can see someone just blossom and grow and be an extremely shy person at the beginning and like barely want to say anything or audition, and by the end of the summer or with a couple years, they've just, they're the most outgoing person.
I used to be like really shy. Well, not shy towards like adults, but like towards kids my own age. I wouldn't talk to them or like hang out with them. And so like when I did theater, it brought me to work closer with people my own age, even older than me, and so I wouldn't feel as intimidated when I'm around them.
Theater can be described as a liminal activity, meaning it's a place outside of normal activities where kids can shed their ascribed roles and experiment with a new range of expression.
Theater gives me a place to like let it all go, and I can be someone else for a while and don't have to worry about my problems.
While participating in theater, children can experience the dual effect of being themselves and acting as someone else. This leads to a healthy understanding of emotions and the ability to communicate them.
I'm used to being open in front of an audience. It's more like I'm open with school and like I connect more with like the kids that way.
One of the things that we work on in theater is just being able to project emotions positively and negatively, but I think that it makes you a better person. You're able to express your emotions more clearly. A lot of kids, especially that I've been involved with and have seen grow up, are very well versed in how to express their emotions.
Theater provides a context for communication and collaboration.
I get out of theater an ability to speak to other people, and on stage, a lot of directors, make sure you're making eye contact with your scene partner, and that in real life helps them make eye contact with the person that they're talking to.
Working together in a theater context allows children to learn the emotional dynamics of working in a group towards an organized goal.
The programs that you do, the plays that you do, the musicals, documentaries, whatever, you all have to work together to make it a production. So it kind of helps you know that you may be a big role, but you're also not the entire puzzle by yourself. There's other pieces that need to go with you.
I used to want to do everything on my own, but now that I've worked with a lot of people doing theater, I can work with other people.
I think that it's helped me become a better team worker and more of a leader.
There's been a lot of shows where things have happened or something messes up during a show, and everyone pulls together for that one purpose of telling the audience the story.
Creative thinking skills is a huge impact of theater. Drama-based activities promote exploring perspectives and provides open-mindedness.
You can always try to relate to your character in some way, and so everything that the character does, you have to put it in your mind to be able to portray the character properly, and so it's helped me to identify different experiences that I otherwise wouldn't have had.
Theater helps you go through a situation that you may not ever have gone through and be able to empathize with those people. It also helps if you are going through a situation that's similar to something that's in that show. It can help you figure out how to do that conflict resolution, and it shows you how you can get through your problem or whatever the situation is on stage. During the last show, one of the girls had a quick change that she pretty much had to do on stage, and she asked, well, how do I do it? And I said, well, figure it out during a rehearsal so that she could do it. See what you come up with. And she came up with something, and we actually used it during the show instead of force feeding her all of the information that she had to have. It was she had to figure it out on her own. She came up with a solution and was able to execute it so that in stressful situations you can do something and not just leave it up to your boss telling you what to do or someone else telling you what to do. You can think of it on your own.
The theater arts provide young people with collaboration skills, emotional development, and creative thinking experience. Most importantly, though, the theater provides kids with a place that they feel that they can be their most authentic self.
And everybody should have a place where they feel like they belong. And whether it is a sports team, if you are athletic, some people are not. And a lot of the people who are in theater, some of them are more shy and just trying to find a creative outlet, but some of them are the most over-the-top people that you could ever meet. And so they feel like they have a place where they can be as loud and over-the-top and obnoxious and all of that, and that people will still accept them for that. Whereas in school, just out in the general with everyone else at school, you know, they're seen as the loud person or, you know, that weird person that likes this random thing, and people just kind of might look at them funny. But when they come to, you know, a theater class or their rehearsals, they have a place where they can just be whoever they want to be.